Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. So we are on the 1st of August now, so we're in summer. I'm still asleep. Carter and Tony are up. They are harvesting oak trees and hauling steel. So let's get everything started here. Let's see these guys go. We're going to speed everything up a bit because we've got low food, we need defenses, we've got low medicine. We've got Hunter lacking ranged weapons, so we can actually turn Carter off hunting now that she killed the crazy raccoon before. So let's turn her off. There we go. So that gets rid of that one. We need meal source, so we need to continue. Hopefully this bird meat won't all disappear too quickly. We actually need to build another campfire because that one's gone. So, okay. Let's also have a look at creating a... Sorry, that was my phone that just went off there. Let's go an electric stove. This electric stove should actually help us. We can probably cancel that. Oh, there we go. There is our cooler, so we can actually change the temperature in that settings in here. We have to wait till the walls are finished, or else all that cold air is just gonna go all the way out to the environment. So myself here, I'm making the this stove here. Carter is hopefully going to finish these walls. She just failed at making the door. But there you go, I just made the rest of the floor over there. We've got one more piece of floor and a couple more walls to go. What we're going to do is we're going to go and change our zone. Stockpile zone. Put our stockpile zone in here. And this will be clear all for food only. Food and animal corpses. So we don't want this one here. So what we'll do, actually, we'll go back to this one. We'll make the priority for that one as critical. And then this one here. Okay, so we just got to pop up here. Refugee chased colony. A taxonomist named Madine Woods calls you from nearby. She's being chased by pirates from the Poison Group. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she is 50 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on her tail. So this is something that pops up every now and then. We have people escaping from other areas, and they try to come and sorry, that's my phone again. They try to seek refuge at our area. So. It will be interesting to see what the raid will be like because we're still very early on and I'm going to actually try to save this person. So let's offer safety. We're going to go straight back down to normal speed because she is all the way down here. So I assume that whoever's chasing her is going to come in through here, come all the way down. She looks like she's actually naked. Let's have a look at her character. She was a frightened child. She's a taxonomist. She's incapable of violence, so she's unable to actually help us fend off her pursuers here. This is going to be a bit of fun. Let's have a look at her needs. She is naked, yes. So the people who we're actually going to fight off now, which is this raid here. So a group of pirates from the Poison Group have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. So occasionally your raids will be where they actually set up and they try to think out what they're going to do. But in this particular case, they're just going to attack straight away. So we need to prepare. They should be coming from up where Woods came from. So let's just try to set up as best we can. We're going to draft everybody. We're going to set up our shooters. So Carter is not a shooter, she's melee, so she can go here. Myself, I'm going to go here. And Tony, let's see. Tony, where are you going to go? Here, Tony, I reckon. No, you're going to go here, actually. No, you come back here, actually. You're a bit closer than I thought. So, everyone, shoot him! Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. PS7, come on. Come on. Ow. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Carter, come up here and melee. Ow, I'm getting beaten here. Carter is doing some work, and there we go. So, we have knocked him out. He has dropped his club, which is awful. Let's have a look at this guy, Barrett Writer. He's got some good melee skills. He's a story writer. He's incapable of nothing. He's artistic and he's intellectual. So, we can do one of two things now. We can come back to our home base. We can build a bed. Actually, we need to build two beds. We need one for Woods. So we'll flip that on, and that'll be her bedroom. We also need... we're going to have to build it in here, but we need somewhere to house this guy while we treat him. And quite possibly we will release him because we don't really have a lot of room for 5 people at the moment. So we will try to capture and release here. Alright, so let's get things started again. Let's get everyone back off draft mode. Tony, can you come and capture Barrett? Oh no, sorry, we have to make our beds first. Let's prioritize making this bed. Carter, you prioritize making that bed. We've got a major break wrist on Woods now. Woods is... let's see, Woods is... She needs... Oh, she's naked. She's hot. It is 35 degrees outside. And she has an ugly environment, so there's not a lot I can do for that. So we just have to try to get some clothes for her. What we may do is strip this guy off. And when we send him on his way. So okay, so our bed is ready. We're going to select our bed for prisoners and for medical. We're going to get... where is Tony gone? Tony, where are you? Am I blind? Tony's all the way up there, okay. So Tony, come down and capture this guy. Barrett. So Tony's going to come down. He's going to capture him. We've got myself and Carter both in bed. I think Woods is going to try to take care of us. Let's have a look at what Woods can do. We're going to copy that. We're going to paste that there so she's got the same schedule as everyone else. Alright, so Woods, you're going to firefight. You're going to be a patient. You have 5 skill in doctoring, so we'll turn you up to 2. Bed rest, of course. Flick, we're going to put you on 3-2 also. Okay, we've got another cooker. So, you got a skill of 3. Oh, look at this. She's got a skill of 4. Sorry, a skill of 6. So we can turn Tony down. We can turn myself down. She should be able to take care of most of the cooking. And hopefully some of the growing. She can do smithing later. She can do mining. She does have a passion for it, although she's very low on skill. She can also tailor, which is a very good thing. So we can turn her up to, let's say 2, and she can make her own clothes. There you go. Alright, so let's get her thing started. So Woods is taking care of us at the moment. Tony just put Barrett in there. So let's have a look at Barrett and see how his health is going. He's going to be dead in 4.5 hours. So Woods, can you please take care of him? Prioritize tending to Barrett. You might want to hurry up because he's going to die. And he's going to die very quickly. Death in 4 hours, 3.9, 3.8. Come on. Let's get all these blood. That's it. Let's get all these wounds all bandaged up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to... We've got him on herbal medicine, that's fine. We're just going to straight up release him. We don't really want to keep anybody else at the moment. Hopefully Woods is going to come and tend to myself and Carter. Let's have a look at my health. Oops. Okay, I'm all bandaged up. Carter, oh, she needs to be bandaged up. She's in no immediate danger though. So, Wood is still taking care of Barrett. How's he doing? He's fine now. Wood, come and bandage up Barrett, bandage up Carter. I think she was doing that anyway. Tony's asleep. Everyone's asleep except for Woods, but that's okay. She's just new here. She needs to try to make a good impression, I suppose. We have a raccoon here, which has been dead for 1 day, and it's not refrigerated, so let's see if we can actually haul that into our fridge. Here's our fridge here. It is complete now. It is roofed, so we can actually turn the temperature down. So I'm working in Celsius here. We're going to go below 0. We're going to go to -3, and that should keep everything frozen, even when the door is opening and closing. So thermal dynamics does come into this game a little bit. Every time you open a door, the temperature changes, so you need to keep that in mind. Everyone's asleep again. I'm fully healed. Woohoo! That's good. And I am going to... what am I doing? I'm going to have something to eat. It's now the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Still got a whole bunch of stuff out here that we need to haul. I'm going to go through and do another... where is it? Another harvest. See if we can harvest some more stuff out of here. We've got some berries there by the looks of it. We've got some heal root. Heal root's always good. Heal root is what helps us make our... oh, what was that? Oh, there's some more berries up there. There's some more heal root there. So there's a whole bunch of stuff there that people can go and harvest for us. So Tony looks like he's harvesting. Who is going to work? Did I set that as a priority? Yep, critical. So we need to do some hauling. We need to get someone hauling because our meat is going to go bad. Alright, so Tony, you need to do some hauling, please. Prioritize hauling. Get all the meat into the freezer as soon as possible. There you go. You're hauling. That's good. That's good. That's good. Get it into that freezer. Beautiful. So as you can see, we're going between -1 and 3 and 2, and every time the door opens, it goes up and down. We might actually have to turn this down a little bit more. Usually what I do here is I add a double entrance. So the first door opens, but the second door is still closed. And when you open the second door, all our air doesn't go all the way out because you've got the other door blocking it. So we're going to go negative a couple more degrees. So we're down to -5 now. We've got plenty of power. Our battery is here. Plenty of power there. We've got to get power to our stove though. I forgot all about that. So we'll go to power. We're going to build a conduit, and we're actually going to come straight across here. And if we go, we only really need to come to here really. So that should be enough to plug the, oh, there we go. So that's enough to plug the stove in. So as you can see by this pink line, that's actually connected now. Beautiful. So we can come over to our stove, add a bill, much like we did to the campfire here, and we're going to cook a simple meal. We're going to do that until we have, I don't know, 10. So we've got 4 people, 2 meals a day is 8, so we probably want to go to 16. That'll give us 2 days worth of stuff. Sorry, I went way too far then. There we go. So whoever's cooking should hopefully make 16 meals, and they'll all be stored in the refrigerated area here. So there you go, we've already got some meals in there. We've got some meat. So we've got 23 raccoon meat, and we've got a whole bunch of berries. Tony's still hauling a whole bunch of stuff. We've still got a major break risk with Woods here, because she's still naked. I wonder if she's able to... oh, we haven't set up a build for here either yet. So let's make you a... let's just do a pair of pants. Do that once, and then... can we just do a button-down shirt or something like that? There you go, something nice and simple. There you go. So hopefully you can do that. We'll turn you up to 4 into 1 in tailoring. So you do that first. Make your own clothes, and hopefully you'll be good. So she's going. Oh, what was that? So major break risk. She's going to freak out soon if we're not careful. She needs berries for something. She's going to cook. Okay, so what are you going to cook? Woods. She's cooking. Okay, that's fine. She can do her tailoring now, hopefully. No, she's going to continue to do some cooking. Okay, she'll sort herself out in a minute. She's happy. No, she's going between a minor and a major break here. So obviously the cooking is helping her a little bit. And we've got another raid. A group of pirates from the Crazy Scorpions have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack. So this is what I was talking about before. They're going to prepare this time. And then they will attack. We need to prepare a defense or attack them preemptively to catch them unawares. So let's jump to their location. It's only one guy. He's got a steel knife. That's okay. It's not too bad. He is way far away. So he's probably going to come... Nah, he's going to go around this way. So we can probably set an ambush for him here. It's getting late at night. It's only 5 o'clock. It's not too bad. But what we might do... Carter, what are you doing? Why are you not doing anything, Carter? Construct. Okay, so we haven't got any construction going on. We've got nothing to do in growing. You got no one to water. You can't do any art, so I think the next thing we need to do is set up a research bench so that you've got some researching to do. Until then, you are going to... You can't hunt because you don't have a gun. So I think you're going to have to do some mining for us, even though you're terrible at mining. I've got nothing else for you. You can try to go do some handling. Okay, let's try to do some handling. Let's see what you can do. Let's see if we can find something that's not dangerous. We'll go down to there so things are still moving. Ah, look at that. We've got a ship part. We can deconstruct that ship part. Let's see if we can tame that. The boar may attack us, but hopefully it won't. Hopefully it'll accept our offerings and yeah, won't try to kill us. But what we're going to do, we're going to grab Tony and myself. We are going to come down here. Where is this guy? So he's over here. We might actually come behind here and see if we can preemptively get this guy. So come down here, guys. Actually, no, we probably won't even get that far. So let's come down to here. Yeah, we'll come down to here, and because he's probably going to attack soon. So let's just get down here as quick as we can. Okay, so we're here. Alright, Tony, you have got the handgun. So I'm thinking you probably need to be slightly closer. I want you to come here. Whereas myself, I've got the bolt action, which means that I can be a little bit further away. Oh, look at that. Got a llama here. An alpaca, sorry. So we're going to tame that one too. Yep, the alpaca might attack us also. It's probably not going to be as bad as the boar, but let's see what happens. Where is this guy? So he's still waiting. Here he comes. Yep, there you go. Pirates from the Crazy Scorpions are beginning their assault. We're going to slow things down a bit. Alright, Tony, run away. Tony, run away. Tony, run away. Tony, run away. And you can kite this guy. And I should be able to just pick him off. There we go. And shoot him. Okay, now I'm going to move. And there we go, he's down. Alright, so that's good. That was pretty easy. I'm going to turn you guys off, but wait. PS7, come back here. I want you to capture this guy. And what's that? That's his steel knife. We're going to unforbid that because we could always do with a couple extra weapons. Tony's going to haul some medicine for us. It's always good. He is at number 1 hauling. We probably need to haul these packaged survival meals too so that these animals don't keep eating them. But hopefully he'll get to that next. I've still got this guy, and we've got a club over here which we can also unforbid. Hopefully that'll get hauled also. Where are you going, man? You go up here and then down? Why not just come straight through this way? Isn't that easier? Okay. No one ever said I was the brightest spark in the world, so... let's set up some mining, because we could always do with some more steel and stuff. So we've got some compacted steel here. We're going to go bang, 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 bang. And there were some components around here somewhere too, weren't there? That's compacted steel also. That's a plasteel. We might as well mine that. Get some of that out of there. There you go, compacted machinery. So compacted machinery is what will get you some components. Everyone's asleep. You're gonna die. Are you gonna die? You are gonna die. So we need. Who's our best doctor? Who's our best doctor? 7, 11. 11 it is. Tony, wake up. You need to prioritize tending to him. I know I wake you up, but we gotta save this guy, so let's see what we can do. Let's do herbal medicine and then we'll do release. So we don't want another person just yet. Maybe in a couple of episodes or so, when we can actually build some more areas, we will be able to set up a small hospital perhaps. And then that way it'll free up this bed, and this bed can be moved to another bedroom perhaps. You look like you're still dying. You're still bleeding a hell of a lot. You're going to die in 2.3 hours. Tony, you might need to hurry up a little bit, buddy, because he's not in very good shape. Matt, you have a severe illness. Let's have a look at what you've got. That's just because your blood is extremely low. This guy might die here. This guy might definitely die here. He's got 1.8 hours to live. 1.7. Oh, we're up to 3.4. That's always good. That's good. So we're bandaging up these wounds. He's not going to quite die just yet. There he goes. Another one. His right leg's okay now. He got pretty much shot all over his body. His left middle toe got shot too. That's going to be a fun injury. Right tibia. That's going to be painful. Hitting the bones like that. Alright, there you go. So, he's all bandaged up. He's not going to die now. There we go. We're finished tending to him now. All of our stuff is almost ready. And we've got a turtle here. Let's try and tame the turtle. The turtle may attack us. That's going to be fun if the turtle attacks us. Let's hope he doesn't turn into Michelangelo or something like that. Another emu up here. Do we need some more meat? You probably do need some more meat. We've got no more left. We probably want to hunt this guy. There's some more bird meat. There's a nice close ostrich here. So that's the ostrich there. That's the emu here. Emus have got the blue head. Ostrich have got the pink skin coloured head. There's a couple of raccoons down the bottom there. Don't worry about them. There's some explosive guys. Ooh, we got some. There's some does. We got a buck, so you assume there's a deer. We got a turkey here. We might try to hunt him or her. It is a male turkey, so it's a him. Yeah, we're not going to worry about the boar because the boars actually do fight back a fair bit. There's another turkey here. Ooh, we got some meals up here. Let's unforbid these. And we need to get them hauled. Matt, we're not really too worried about you. We're going to release you in the morning probably. As soon as your blood comes back. Let's speed things up a bit. Alright, so things are going okay here. Our freezer is sitting at about averaging about 4 degrees there by the looks of it. What we can always do is we can actually double insulate these walls, and that actually helps keep the coolness in and all that. Why are people not using the table? Did I do that bad a job on the table and nobody wants to sit on it? Okay. Woods, why are you... Let's slow things down a sec. Why is Woods not... Is Woods not making her clothes because we don't have any skins or anything? We've got heaps of emu leather, heaps of turkey leather, and heaps of raccoon leather. So how much... Okay, so let's go details. This is saying that we're going to use all of them. I don't know why you're not making it. It's not suspended. Okay, so maybe she just doesn't want to make them. She's not a nudist. You can get nudists in this game too. Let's see if we can get someone else to make him. Severe illness. Okay, so it's still Matt. It doesn't help that you're sitting there out in the rain, Woods. Tony. So what's wrong with Tony? Tony has put. Tony is getting attacked by something. Tony's getting attacked by the ostrich. So and Tony has run and hide. He's cowering at the moment. The ostrich is now dead, so I've killed the ostrich. Tony, you probably want to get out of there because it's a bit cold in there, mate. We shot the solar panel a few times, so we've got to go out and repair that. There we go, it's all fixed up now. And I am now hunting another emu. Sorry, that was an ostrich, this is an emu. Let's have a look at our work priorities here. I can get somebody to do some tailoring. I'm going to get myself to do some tailoring so that Woods ends up with some clothes. Or else she's going to be naked for a while and not very happy. Cleaning. So Woods, you go do some cleaning. I don't necessarily... actually, let us get... Oh, he's bleeding a fair bit. Carter is going to... going to look after you, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Woods is now butchering. I'm still shooting this emu, which I just killed. So everything's going along perfectly fine here. We're still trying to... Oh, we got cargo pods, sorry. I missed that one. You've detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. So let's jump to here. Oh, what have we found? We've got a whole bunch of fox meat. Well, meat's meat. Let us set that to be hauled. We've got steel here, which we can also haul. And we're not too far from our home. We might actually... Tony, do you mind? You know, I know that you're sick and everything. Can I get you to come and haul this stuff, buddy? Please? Now, when you're asking... why are you going all out there? Let's just come down through here. Can we not go through there? Anyway. I'm actually going to get you to come down here myself. So when you're getting people to prioritise hauling, and why are we not going through here? Can we not go through? Ah, because that's not wide enough. Okay. So Woods, can you mine that? I'll open up a little walkway. Cannot prioritise, not assigned to mining. Alright, so Woods, come and do some mining. Yeah, I missed that one. Didn't realise that she actually had a passion for it. So between cleaning and mining, that's what I want you to do. So you're gonna cook. Sorry, you're gonna clean first. Okay, so let's turn cleaning down to 2. So you're gonna cook first. Then you're going to grow, which is fine. Then you're gonna mine. So you're at 1 at the moment. So it's gonna take you forever to do that first block, but you are going to learn mining fairly quickly. So let's have a quick look at your stats. Carter is doing nothing. So, what are you doing, Carter? What are you doing? Alright, so you've got nothing to construct, you've got nothing to grow, you got no art to do. Okay, so let's get you to construct a research table. Hopefully we'll be able to fit it into our small area. Structure, no. Furniture, no. Production, yes. So let's... Oh, no, it's huge. It is huge. Alright, that's fine. Let's get you to do some furniture. We're going to stool each one of these for now. We're going to go like that. And then we're going to do a pot plant in each one of these rooms. And hopefully the pot plants will up everyone's joy a little bit and make everybody a little bit happier. So Carter will come and construct all this stuff, and then she'll actually plant plants into those pot plants. There you go. So Tony has grabbed a whole bunch of meat. So what I was saying before about forcing the hauling, you always want to do to force the hauling from the object that's furthest away, because they'll grab this one and then they'll walk past this one. If they can carry any more, then they'll grab some of that, and then if they can still carry more, then they'll grab some of that. If you just get them to go to the first one or the closest one to them, then they probably won't pick up the rest of this stuff as they go. So we're going to have to do 2 loads here. Let's turn the speed up a bit. Tony, I would actually like you to go back to bed, because you're still sick, mate. I know you like your hauling and everything, but let's have a look at you. Hey. Yeah, you're alright. You're in a bit of pain, but you're alright. Okay. It's up to you, buddy. He's coming back and he's getting the rest of this stuff now. Unhappy nudity, I know. We're shooting some more stuff. What are we shooting now? What are we going after? Oh, we're going after this turkey up here. We've still got plenty of power, which means that our fridge will stay cool, not overnight. I don't know why this isn't being done. Who do I set to tailoring? I set myself to tailoring. We've got 2 minor breakthroughs, Tony and Woods. Do you guys just need some more time to be together or something? Or are we getting a relationship forming here or something like that? Alright, come on. Need materials. Okay, so that would explain why we haven't made anything. We have no materials, so we need to sort of just wait until something will happen. One thing that I do have to do, and I should have done this straight away, but I forgot all about it. We need to actually get our area here covered so that things don't deteriorate too much. So we're going to go bang bang there, and then we're going to go zone. We're going to expand, not our home area, we're going to expand our roof area, and we're going to go bang like that. So I put the 2 supports there, so hopefully nothing will fall down. Actually, I might put 2 more supports. Probably should have done it on each corner, but we'll go there, and then we'll go there, and we'll see how that goes. Everyone's asleep at the moment, so this is a good area. This is a good place to leave off. So everyone's asleep. We're up to the 4th of August. So yeah, we're going along pretty well here. This is all going to be hopefully fully grown by the time that summer is over. And yeah, we're making some good progress here, guys. So once again, if you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you back here for more. See you later.